Alright, I probably should have done this earlier, but I've been watching a lot of Summer Game Fest stuff. It's still going on. The Xbox Showcase happened earlier today. Now it's time for me to do my video on it. This is my highlights, my picks, my favorite stuff that stuck out to me at this Xbox Showcase 2024. I'm Mike Lanny. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. I'm actually still watching stuff right now. Alright. First off, they showed off a game I wasn't really interested in. But, anywho, let's do the games that I am interested in. That's the whole point of this video. A brand new Doom game got announced. Now, we've been hearing some stuff about it, but it officially announced it. Of course, right here, I got Doom Eternal for Switch physically. I like to show off the physical games that represents as that new game that's coming out. So Doom, The Dark Ages is coming out for 2025. It looks amazing. It might be a sequel to Doom Eternal. I don't know, to be honest, but I've been hearing some stuff about it that it could be, or also could be a prequel, or one and the same. I don't know. But the Doom guy is going back into the past during the medieval times, and you're going to have some medieval based weapons, and it's Doom, and it's medieval, and it looks amazing. It looks so good. Oh, Doom. Cannot go wrong with Doom. Next, they did some more details on the next Dragon Age game. They changed the title of the game. I can't remember what it was originally titled as. But Dragon Age, The Veilguard. I don't remember seeing a release date for it, but it is coming. They showed off some cinematic stuff for it, but no gameplay. Alright, next was a brand new IP. We've seen it before, but this time we got to see some gameplay on it. It's set in Florida, but like in a fictional kind of way, so the settings had a swamp in the game, and the title of the game is South of Midnight. Now, the art style of this game is quite fascinating. It's like it's using stock motion footage for the graphics, and it's very interesting. It looks really good. Had this giant frog-like fish thing that the character was sitting on the back of, and it was amazing looking. It's coming out next year in 2025. It looks so good. The gameplay, oh, it was awesome. And I want all these games to be physical that I got announced here. I want them all physically if possible. So that's what I'm interested in, is physical games, playing these games physically. Alright, moving on. Next is Perfect Dark. Now, we did know about this game. We got a tease for it a long time ago, but now we got some gameplay for it. So this character is coming back. Perfect Dark. We got amazing gameplay for it. It looked awesome. No release date, but boy, it looked good though. Alright, next is, of course, Metal Gear Solid 3. It's getting a remake, and we got some gameplay for it this time. It's being titled Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. No release date, but the gameplay looked incredible. Very excited about it. Next is the brand new Fable game. Of course, I got Fable 3 right here, but the new Fable game we didn't really get gameplay for it, not as I can tell of. There might have been some sprinkled in there, but I think it was mainly just cinematics. We got a release date, kind of, sort of, for 2025, but the new Fable game is looking incredible. Wow. It looks amazing with the brand new graphics. Next is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It is set to release sometime this year, and that's all we know. And oh man, it looks incredible. But what's interesting about this game is focused to be a first-person Indiana Jones game. But there's moments in the game where he's climbing, and the camera pulls back and it goes into third person. But this is mainly a first-person focused Indiana Jones game, and it looks great. The character has Harrison Ford's likeness. The voice that's coming out of him sounds like Harrison Ford, but it's not Harrison Ford. I can't remember the actor's name, to be honest. I know I can think of it right after I get done with this video. He's known for playing as Joel in the Last of Us video games, doing that voice of Joel. That's the guy who's playing as Indiana Jones in this game, and it looks great. I just wish that it was completely third person, but oh well, the game looks incredible. Next is Life is Strange Double Exposure. Now, I'm glad I have this so you can see a little bit of what the game is focused on. It's focused on this character right there, Max. Max is coming back. I did not expect that. Now, when I saw this and they said Max in the footage, I was like, oh wow, is this going to be Life is Strange 3? No, they're calling it Life is Strange Double Exposure. Max is back, and she's older now, and it looks like she still has her powers and stuff, and it looks great. It looks really good. It's set to release October 29th of this year, and I'm excited. Now, I know I don't really normally talk about the Life is Strange series, but I am a fan of the series, and it's really good. Oh, it's really good. Next, I was hoping that this was coming. It did get announced, but not in the way I was hoping, but who cares, it's still happening. A new Gears of War game is happening. Instead of it calling it Gears, they're going back to calling it Gears of War. Now, this is the remaster of the first game. And the reason why I pulled that out was not the fact that it's just a Gears of War game, but this new one, Gears of War E-Day is what it's being called. It's a prequel to that first game. No release date, of course. It just got announced. They showed off some cinematic stuff for it, and it looked incredible. And the main character, him, I can't remember. I think his name was Marcus. They showed him off in the trailer. He was not wearing his bandana, and when the cinematic footage ended, he was putting the bandana on to let you know that was him, and he was younger looking. So this is a prequel to the original, and wow, it looks incredible. Next, my opinion. This was terrible news in my opinion. It was terrible news. An all-digital Xbox Series X got officially announced. We've been hearing some stuff about it. I didn't know if it was true or not. I was hoping that it wasn't, but it's true. Now, I said I wanted to talk about my favorites up here. This was not my favorite announcement, but I just wanted to make sure that I talked about it. So, it looked exactly like this Series X, but no disk drive. Completely gone. And I hate that. I really do. So yeah, that happened. Because I prefer my games physically. Because I am a physical gamer when it comes to my physical games. I don't do Game Pass. I don't support it. A lot of y'all probably do. Not me. And of course, they announced a special edition of the Xbox Series X. The disc version. So they're going to do a special edition of that one. This one's going to have 2 terabytes instead of 1. Like the original Xbox Series X I just showed off. That has a 1 terabyte. This special edition, which is called the Galaxy Black version, is going to have 2 terabytes built in. So that's cool. And also, new hardware is coming. They're hard at work on the next Xbox. And I'm worried. I'm worried it's going to be all digital. I hope it's not. I hope they give us a choice, an option. But I don't know. We'll see. But overall, I enjoyed this showcase. Please let me know down in the comments. Did y'all watch it? What was y'all favorites at this show? I would love to know. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Alright.